Yeah. Hands on its way. Stupid alarm clock. Right. Light switch, where are you? Hitting that switch every morning, only to blind yourself. Sounds pretty masochistic. Hello, Tuesday morning. Sorry, my mistake. Wednesday morning. This damn thing was really expensive, but I hate it each and every morning. Constantly clogged. That thing sucks. Oh, Sparky. How can you be so happy, running in your wheel day after day? I also could have written "go to work" on it in large letters. Oh, my life is in here. I've been looking everywhere for it. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target. I'm no artist, but you can definitely tell it's Mr. Price. Unfortunately, though, I can't even hit the target. Since the clock stopped, it's always too late. I can't remember throwing these here, and yet here they are. The country air was more my thing back then. More peace and quiet, fewer people. Abstract and pointless. I like it. I recognize myself in it. You're only here because there was an employee discount on you. Don't flatter yourself, toaster. Sparky's favorite cabinet. The stove is like me. It doesn't talk much. Starts up when you turn it on, cools down when you turn it off. It just works. You are my actual hands, not these bony things hanging from the ends of my arms. I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy. As soon as I think about my job, I start to boil too. That's gonna be sick. An aromatic masterpiece, lovingly prepared with skill and style. My compliments to the chef. Oh, Colin, it's no biggie. That's gonna be sick. Well, I'm not good at much, but this was awesome. I'll get back to that when I have the pockets. Shame on me. I got a pizza delivery again. What about my principles? Being too tired to cook in the evening was never an excuse. Yes, I still have to change my clothes. My father? What does he want? Colin, my boy, I trust everything is going well with your job. I also made a lot of money with that company. Your mother would like to see you again. Why don't you come visit us soon? Regards, William. How am I supposed to answer that? I'm really busy as usual. You know how it is, someone has to hold the fort in the office every day. Give my life a spin cycle, please. How did that get here? I already took a shower last night. You drink less, you pee less. Shit, is that me? Rituals upon rituals. Where's the toothpaste gotten to again? Another day that I somehow have to survive. Time for my daily bathroom ritual. Let's activate the brain cells then. What can I look forward to today? Yes, the morning coffee is important. If I want to enjoy it in peace, I'll need a plan. A nice warm coffee will surely do me good before work. This coffee is perfectly satisfactory. Nope. Mr. Price always storms into the kitchen if anyone lingers there too long. I'm gonna need a quiet place. Absolutely not. Maybe the restroom isn't the best place to enjoy your coffee. Workplace means customer service. This isn't going to work. Maybe if I make myself look busy. I could fake a phone call. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Mr. Price will notice that there's no one on the line. He can trace the calls in the system. I need to do something different here. I could fake a customer call. The phone at my desk should ring now. Good. Customers will leave me alone this way. Even Mr. Price should fall for it. That's the plan. I'm ready for my coffee. Okay. A nice thought for a new day. Wait a minute. Am I actually in the process of tidying up? You stop paying attention for just a moment. Very interesting. 1.7 meter hose length. $1.03 meters. What an ugly number. I prefer toilet paper. I prefer toilet paper. 62 centimeters. It can no longer be measured. "28 centimeters in diameter." Is that crooked? Ugh. 37 centimeters, square. "25 centimeters. I'm not measuring this. 1 meter. Beautiful. 28 centimeters in diameter. Oh no, my can opener broke yesterday. Don't worry, Sparky, I'll find a way. No! Creepy help! Holy. Creepy bird. What am I in the mood for? That was enough exercise for the next 2 years. I already missed my hunched posture. I could use some music. I just need to connect my cell phone. It successfully distracts me from my inner sufferings every weekend. I just wonder sometimes if distraction is always a good thing. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. Supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me. Some might ask, why would anyone have a stop sign in the living room? I felt sorry for it. The thing was lying outside in the rain, it had fallen over and couldn't stand up, and it only ever asked one thing of this world: stop. A colleague lent this to me. I should give it back to her. I cut my hand pretty bad squeezing it through the doors. I'll leave it here. The couch really does have a life of its own. It keeps swallowing my things. The world revolves around this stuff. That's what my father believes anyway. Bus money? Check. The bus driver's gonna be so happy. His beam of joy every morning reminds me of my own happy face. I knew that sign would come in handy one day. The world is enormous. In theory, we know there are so many different ways to earn money. So why do we cling to things when we feel unfulfilled? There are bigger televisions, but this one is perfectly fine. Artists should be paid better. Culture and entertainment are taken for granted far too often. Bus money? Check. The sign doesn't need any money. Be like the sign. reward for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me. I should have repaired it urgently. On the to-do list. I'd rather cook more often myself. Grandmother wouldn't take any money for it. I tried. Mom always had a different perspective on money, but my father was always louder. When I come home from work, I have more money on the one hand, and on the other, I look more like a stinky, worn-out sock lying dirty in the corner. Wouldn't it be fair if the money I made suffered as much as I did while I was making it? Death by burning sounds just. I prefer to leave my money just lying around my apartment. I don't want to make it too difficult for the burglars. There's nothing wrong with it. For some people, buying things again triggers feelings of happiness, but it doesn't seem to do it for me. Fresh food is the most reasonable investment in this world. Screw all the garbage in the adverts nobody actually needs anyway. Wouldn't it be fair if the money I made suffered as much as I did while I was making it? Death by burning sounds just. I do not engage in money laundering. My father certainly wishes he could bathe in money. I'm not sure if you get clean that way. What a political gesture, demonstrating my opposition to materialism. Shame there's no one here to see it. There's nothing wrong with it. For some people, buying things again triggers feelings of happiness, but it doesn't seem to do it for me.
Mr. Walker, don't take more than your allotted break time. Time is money.
I would like to buy myself more time. What a political gesture, demonstrating my opposition to materialism. Shame there's no one here to see it. Monday to Friday, exchange life energy for money. Saturday and Sunday, housekeeping and relaxation. But hey, retirement will be cool for sure. I prefer to leave my money just lying around my apartment. I don't want to make it too difficult for the burglars. Really sad. I spend so much time making money that I hardly find time to enjoy the things I buy. Money, the scourge of humanity. Sparky, you have no idea how lucky you are that you don't have to give a shit about it. Dinner is served. Bon appetit, sir. What? Water. Water will help, Colin. You drink too little. You're starting to see things. Ah! Shit, that's hot! What? Whoa. Is that the police? This is Colin Walker. I think there's someone in my apartment. I need help quick.
Hello, Colin. Help is on the way. Try to calm down first.
Someone has done something crazy in my apartment. I know that sounds crazy.
Take a deep breath, Colin. Try to calm yourself. We can do this. Gather yourself. I'm here with you. Find a spot on the ground.
Okay.
Okay, Colin. Concentrate on the dot. Stay there. Then take a deep breath in, smooth and steady. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Very good. 2 more times. Take a deep breath. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Perfect. And one last time. Hold it briefly and concentrate as you exhale. Okay, Colin. Try to stay calm. How is your situation?
I haven't taken any substances. I haven't, but I'm seeing things that aren't there.
There is always an explanation. There's a reason for everything that happens around us, even if we don't always understand them right away.
You haven't even asked for my home address yet.
Engage with your situation. Try to understand it. I'm sure your door will appear again.
Wait a minute. I didn't say anything about my front door yet. Hello? My cell phone is leaving me as well now. Just perfect. And I guess I'll look around and pray that no one jumps out and stabs me. Once I've answered this, please just let me go. Okay, let's talk. Colin. Colin freaking Walker. Do I have to spell it? C-O-L-I-N. I am an employee of Toaster & Toaster, Inc. I work in customer service. I'm 22 years old, a single child, short-sighted. Now respond. Is this some kind of Rumpelstiltskin thing? I find out who you are, and then I can go? Are you from outer space? Are you ghosts, perhaps? Can I help you to find peace? Am I dead myself? And you some kind of reaper? Great, no answer. Under other circumstances, I would have been happy to find it again. I don't like this at all. The batteries are dead. I think I have some new ones in my bedroom. There should be some fresh batteries in there. All right then, new batteries are in. What is that? The TV is still on. Not again. It successfully distracts me from my inner sufferings every weekend. I just wonder sometimes if distraction is always a good thing. Okay, this is creepy. Okay, this is creepy. I better pull the plug. Please, no! With more light, I'd be able to see something. This thing is of little use without a light bulb. Think, Colin. Bulb. If I unscrew this light bulb, the room will go dark. I might as well try and see if this bulb fits. Do I really want to see what's lying there? I'm not sure. The thing wants money. Shit. Shit. The sign says 7 coins for a personal consultation. Where am I gonna get so many coins from? I also could have written "go to work" on a coin. What the? What's it doing? Can someone wake me up, please? It could fit in the coin slot. It could fit in the coin slot. Worth a try. I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy. Arming myself may not be a stupid idea at the moment. I have an idea. This soap can be made into another shape. I just need the right tool. Time for my sculpting skills. Let's get an exact idea of the shape of the soap. Okay, now the shape of the coin. Good. Now, I have to think about whether the coin fits in the shape of the soap from every angle. Yeah, that fits. Looking at the thickness of the soap, I think I might even be able to carve 2 coins out of it. Nice. Check. All right, I can manage 2 coins. Compliments to myself. The thing wants money.
Welcome to Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. I'm pleased to be your personal advisor. Would you like to hear about our latest offer?
Dude, I know those words all too well. What a sick nightmare. I'm starting to feel sick. Oh God. What do I need to do to escape this nightmare?
This is a personal consultation for Toaster and Toaster Inc. I am not permitted to advise you on any other subject.
There's a question on the mirror. Who are you? What happens when I find the answer? What is the answer?
Sorry, I am only allowed to advise you on our offers.
What was that about the offer?
I'm glad you asked, sir. Our latest model is an automatic toaster with bun attachment and energy-saving features. The stainless steel housing has an integrated touchscreen. This allows you to conveniently adjust settings such as the temperature or toasting time. And if you buy 2, I can offer you a discount.
I will think about it. Okay, I'll take you up on that offer and buy this toaster if you tell me how to respond to the message on the mirror.
I'm afraid you don't have enough cash. At most, that's enough as a deposit. But you can also pay the invoice upon delivery.
Yeah, fine by me. Well, what should I say to the mirror?
First, I need a signature from you. I hope you have a pen handy.
I'll go get one. But then you gotta help me.
Of course, sir.
I hope it still works. All right, where do I sign?
At the bottom here, please.
I bought the toaster. You still owe me an answer.
First, the deposit, please. Thank you for shopping at Toaster and Toaster Inc. Unbeatable toasters, unbeatable prices. If you would like to leave me a review, you can do so online on our homepage.
The mirror.
Well, There is a symbol that will help you. You need to... Ah! That hurt. I'd like to help, but the strings... I can't.
I'm starting to feel sick. You were going to tell me the answer to the mirror's question.
Well... There is a symbol that will help you. You need to... Ah! That hurt. I'd like to help, but the strings... I can't.
You were going to tell me the answer to the mirror's question.
Well... There is a symbol that will help you. You need to... Ah! That hurt. I'd like to help, but the strings... I can't.
So far, so good. Perfect. The strings seem to be keeping him. Another try.
Ah! Thank you. I hated those strings.
I like him better on the floor. You said something about a symbol?
There must be a room here somewhere with a window. Go there and draw the symbol above the door.
What does it look like?
The little man's not on the roof. He's in his little house. That's the truth. But this room of his, oh so strange, looks quite different. It's undergone a change. Is the floor misplaced, or is something awry? Is it the ceiling? No, wait! Oh my! The room isn't wrong, that's quite clear. Gravity's pulling upward, not down in here.
You serious? Above the door in the room with the window, he said. Is the window important somehow? What might this symbol look like? The description rhymed beautifully, but was a bit cryptic. It was about a stick figure in a house, and the room is supposed to look different or something?
There must be a room here somewhere with a window. Go there and draw the symbol above the door.
What does it look like?
The little man's not on the roof. He's in his little house. That's the truth. But this room of his, oh so strange, looks quite different. It's undergone a change. Is the floor misplaced, or is something awry? Is it the ceiling? No, wait! Oh my! The room isn't wrong, that's quite clear. Gravity's pulling upward, not down in here.
I think that makes sense. Gravity is going upward, so the figure is standing on the ceiling of the room. What now? Is something supposed to happen now? I am starting to think that... Okay. I'm trying my best not to throw up. To open it, I'll need a screwdriver or another thin tool. That's what I get for trying to fix things. The instruction manual must be down the gap in the couch. I felt it earlier when I was looking for the money. I'd better take the instruction manual with me. Without the instruction manual, I don't stand a chance. Doesn't fit. Yeah! I should have been a mechanic. A newly repaired clock shouldn't do that. Almost. Almost. There's the front door. But when I let go of the hands, it's gonna disappear again. How is all this madness supposed to help me? I remember. This was after my first day of working at Toaster and Toaster.
Is this what my life is gonna be from now on? Talking to customers about toasters, and to my colleagues about the weather. I wonder how long it will take before I simply accept my sad existence like the others.
As an adult, people so often ask about your profession, the cheapest way to pigeonhole people and assign them a character. I don't want to be just that guy who sells toasters. There's more to Colin Walker than that. A bookworm, songwriter, amateur chef, gamer. Perhaps not the best at small talk, but someone who thinks a lot about everything. I'm afraid I'll forget all that in this madhouse one day. I feel like I had a clearer idea back then of who I was. And these days I respond with, I'm Colin Walker. I work at Toaster and Toaster. Whoa, so sentimental today. And back with the instruction manual. I'd like to turn the room back the right way up. Is it possible to undo this? Let's go to the mirror. This wall looks so normal. It scares the hell out of me. You write me a message, I'll write you one. Okay, let's talk. I know who I am again, or who I used to be. Let's say I know who I should be again. I better start again. Something bad happened to me. For some reason, I started to conform. It feels like I'm making life decisions that aren't mine to make. I lived a completely different life back then. I always knew who I was. I just need to remember that properly. I lack control over my life, and I don't understand why. This life is a total dead end, and I can't get out of it. Huh? Was that right? Can I go? No, no! Please, not another message. What would I let go? Your messages! What would you let go? Right now, so much. That sound came from the bathroom. There I was, thinking my tormentor was running out of creepy ideas. I only know my grandfather from old photos. To be honest, I hardly remember you. I was still very young when you died. How are you doing?
I need water.
The glass isn't even half full. This again? And it's gone again.
The glass is empty. Are you kidding me?
This water is too hot to drink. I need a glass.
Okay, that's better.
I only know my grandfather from old photos. Would you say you had a fulfilled life?
If you see your fulfillment in always doing right by everyone else, putting your own needs second and embittering yourself further with each passing year, yes, I've had a very fulfilling life.
Oh, wow. What's it like when you... when... after life? Does it hurt?
What kind of question is that?
I don't want to offend you.
My life was painful, if that's what you mean. 'Cause it wasn't mine. I have so many regrets. If I may give you a tip, please, do better than I did, and don't conform too much.
The mirror is asking me what I would let go. Do you have an answer to that?
Let go? Oh, I should have let go of so much. Sometimes I wish I had taken everything that was weighing me down and flushed it down the toilet. Gone with all the expectations, gone with all my worries.
Got it. Flush it down. Now, I just need to figure out what.
Your question was figurative, right?
More or less. Is that a potato? What is that supposed to tell me? Should I let go of potatoes? Wait a minute. Letting go of potatoes. I remember something.
You're welcome, Colin.
Yes, potatoes are so cool. I'm so excited about tomorrow.
Jennifer, what's going on here?
The kids at school have to bring something that fascinates them to class tomorrow.
And our son is bringing a potato.
Potatoes are totally fascinating. Did you know about all the things you can make with them? Mash, fries, dumplings, gnocchi.
Colin, put it in the garbage can. Now.
Oh, do I really have to?
Yes, you do. There's a little calculator on your desk, isn't there? Look at this little magic machine that can calculate faster than the human brain. Isn't that truly fascinating, Colin?
Yes.
You see? Put it in your school bag, then.
I don't want to. Get me out of here fast, airplane. I would have liked to put more stickers on it, but Father didn't want me to. Why can't I have the potato?
One more word about vegetables.
Well, potatoes aren't really vegetables. Mom?
Do what Daddy says, yeah?
Alvin, do something!
Colin, don't you dare!
Yuck, that stinks. But
Colin! One day, you'll be as successful as your father. I'll make sure of it. I'll check your school bag in the morning.
Many decisions I have come to regret. Did I only make them because of my father? And what good did it do? I earn my money, I work at the company where he started his own career. And despite all of this, he lacks the ability to feel pride. Screw it. Let's grab some things that I really should leave behind. Mr. Price, you're coming with me. I want to get rid of you. My life consists of so many really unhappy days. I feel an inner desire to let go of them. There was a photo under the calendar. That's news to me. Wow, I was so small then. I remember Snowy, but this girl, didn't she live in the house next door? Old Snowy. We gave him a firecracker for a nose. Why can I remember Snowy, but hardly have any memory of the girl? I could very well do without your negative presence. You're coming with me. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me. I really want to let go of this document. I want to take it with me, but if my father knew, I don't think I can. I need to think this through. Wouldn't that be the perfect way to get back at my father? I could finally stand up to him. But how do I make him feel my wrath? I'd love to see the look on his face when he receives his stupid award in the mail.
But you know that your mother lives in the same house. She'll get your message too. What will she say when she finds her son behaving like this?
She would be disappointed.
And rightly so.
Okay. Damn it. Dead end of thoughts. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. I really want to... Why do I have to live on the top floor? Not even a bedsheet is going to help. The couch really does have a life of its own. The couch really does have a life of its own. It keeps swallowing my things. The award for 30 years of outstanding service is priceless from my father. It's supposed to motivate me and show me how great he is, compared to me. I really want to let go of this document. Wouldn't that be the perfect way to get back at my father? I could finally stand up to him. But I'd love to see the look on his face when he receives my message and sees his stupid award burning.
Are you seriously going to challenge your father? You know how important this award is. Your fear of him is entirely justified.
Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. Actually, it's like this. This thing makes me suffer. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. That's reason enough to take it down.
It's a piece of paper. Are you really so weak that you can't stand a piece of paper?
I can totally handle that. What do I care about the award? I don't care if it hangs there or not. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. Actually, it's like this. This thing makes me suffer. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. That's reason enough to take it down.
It's a piece of paper.
Isn't it my father who is weak? If someone always feels the need to tell others about their success, isn't that a sign of insecurity and a lack of conviction?
You want to talk about insecurity? It's a father's job to guide his insecure child. What about all the insecurities that you carry?
Okay, good point. But let me rephrase my argument then. Theoretically, the award is completely irrelevant. I have other problems. Why am I overthinking this? I just have to grab the award.
Yes, why are you even concerned with it? Whether that thing is hanging there or not, it doesn't matter to you. Shouldn't you be looking for a way out of the apartment instead?
Yes, that's right, actually. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. It's my apartment. I live here, not my father. What I hang on the walls is completely up to me.
Of course it was your decision. Did your father hang it there or you?
I did it. Damn it. A dead end of thoughts. Of course I have my own insecurities, but do I really need to be guided? Isn't it about achieving personal successes in life?
And that is precisely what the award was intended to motivate.
It doesn't. It demotivates me. That's why it should go.
Your father will be hugely disappointed.
Why do I feel so monitored? My father doesn't even enter my apartment.
And what if he does find out?
And how? We hardly talk. Nothing's going to happen, and I'll feel better. That's how it is. I have to stop feeling like I'm being watched all the time. My life should be more about being proud of my own achievements. Any last words, Mr. Price?
I have a bad feeling.
I would like to let go of my father's expectations.
Are you sure what you're doing is good?
There is hardly a day in the year that I seriously look forward to. I'll let go of all the moments that stop me from living a happy life. Whatever that might look like.
I don't like the sound. Maybe you should stop doing that.
Toaster's a little bulky for the toilet. Can't flush it down like that. That felt great. That was fun. Pollution stabbed me right in the heart. I should have done this sooner.
What I said about the toilet, I didn't mean that literally.
It's not just my annoying consultations. This thing generally doesn't have a healthy effect on people.
What have you done? They won't let you do this.
What? Who?
Oh God, they're coming.
Who are they?
Your fears and doubts.
Enough! I'm sick of this. I wanted to get involved in this nightmare, and I played along for quite some time, but enough is enough. And I'll have to fight my way out of here, with violence if necessary. Ugh, Father.
You? Violence? Don't be ridiculous, boy. You've always been a wimp.
It's really time I cleaned up the place. Some days, there's nothing better than just locking yourself away from the outside world. Now Grandpa's knocking things over. His original size is already intimidating enough. So?
Mr. Walker, why are you standing there? Go to your seat.
Good talk. So?
Mr. Mr. Walker, why are you standing?
Good talk. Locked. That thing wasn't there before. Nothing's attacking me. Everything is wonderful. Things could hardly be better. Shouldn't I be glad the blanket's there? No, I'm not upset anymore.
Why did you take away the blanket? Just leave me here in the dark.
What? Who are you?
We are Colin Walker,
What? No, I'm Colin Walker. Who are you?
a part of you. We are Colin.
Doesn't seem to be a very good part. Very kindly ask you to leave this bedroom.
I don't want to get out of bed. It's best if we stay at home forever, so no one can ever hurt us.
Why are you here anyway?
I protect us.
You... what?
I make sure that we don't make decisions that we'll regret later.
Sounds nice. Why are you here anyway?
I protect.
You...
I make sure that we don't make decisions.
sounds... That's disgusting on so many levels. Do you have anything to say?
Your attempts to change anything about your life are ridiculous. Try instead to be grateful for the job and life I've made possible for you.
You're not really my father. He isn't just two-dimensional.
Do my words only have 2 dimensions for you?
I could just destroy it. I could just destroy a stupid picture. I don't like this picture anymore.
Nice try, boy.
I could just destroy a stupid picture. I could just destroy a stupid picture. Get out!
Step back. Don't do that.
Listen to your self-doubt, boy. This is a bad idea.
Good, if that thing on my bed won't have it any other way.
Step back. Don't do that.
Listen to your self-doubt, boy. This is a bad idea.
Good, if that thing on my bed won't have it any other way. So?
Mr. Walker, why are you standing there? Go to your seat.
If this place is behind the door with the card reader, I don't have a door card.
You'll make up for this one with 2 hours of overtime. Now, get to work.
Locked. Oh, I'll let that sink in first. I see people breathing, with goldfish bowls on their heads. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Where I usually find my toilet, there's now a big balloon monster. I think the air for it is coming from the pipes you're breathing into. Could you maybe stop doing that?
Sorry, colleague, but that's our job.
We have to sit here and breathe, but the pay is good.
Why don't you sit next to number 108 and grab a breathing helmet? As you can see, we got plenty of room.
I ran into her at work once. She seemed pretty nice. Do you have a moment?
Shoot.
Why do you work here?
Oh, that's quite a personal question. Honestly, my parents wanted me to have job security.
I see. So you don't like it here at all?
I just miss the world of art. But you can't live on these gimmicks, right?
I think if you're good at something and have a passion for it, it's fine.
Are you sure?
You'll probably need a mixture of skill, dedication, and a little luck.
Well, anyway, my place is here now and I earn money. Saves me a family quarrel.
Sounds kind of familiar. Did it used to be busier here?
The company hasn't been doing particularly well in recent years.
Been a few cancellations, huh?
Seems like it, yeah.
All right, then.
Then what?
I'll be going, then.
Then do that.
I've seen all the other faces in the company before, just not her. Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
You know my name?
Looks like it.
Don't you think you can do something more meaningful with your time?
We make our contribution to this company and it makes its contribution to society. Everything we buy is produced and managed somewhere. This is give and take. What's wrong with that?
It's wrong that we produce so many things that no one actually needs.
And you decide who needs what?
Don't give this pompous boss all your life energy.
Mr. Price may not be perfect, but don't underestimate how hard it is to be a leader. The decisions he makes on a daily basis to keep the company running deserve respect.
But you're supporting a scumbag.
He doesn't have to be his employee's best friend. He's fulfilling his role as a leader.
Thanks for the chat.
I'm here if you need me.
That dude always stood out during lunch breaks. The only person who loves the food there. Sorry for the interruption.
No biggie, bro.
Why would anyone choose a job like this?
I don't have high standards. I'm a jovial soul.
Well, you must have some reason.
Working here gives my everyday life structure. I hate cooking, for example. Here, I get something to eat every day.
What are you working on there exactly?
Well, I'm in the process of documenting and quality checking previous year's exhaled air inventory.
Is that kind of thing fun?
Not really. But it's dinner time soon. That lifts my mood right away.
I'll move on.
Have fun!
I don't deal much with the administration, but I regularly see this guy in the smoking area. Chat?
Sure.
What exactly keeps you working here?
These two next to me are my friends. My motto is always, it doesn't matter where you are, as long as you're in good company.
You're not interested in the job itself?
I don't really mind. I have good conversations here.
How do those things in your head actually work?
You breathe through this little valve on the helmet, and the air you breathe out is taken away by the tube. What they do with it, I don't really know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, kinda weird, but it's alright.
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 head of the administration department. I've seen that annoyed face many times before. I'm certainly not going to repair it. At some point, enough is enough. The note on the left says, "Call my wife." The one on the right says, "Seconds hand." My life is full of trapdoors. This modern technology, what millennium is this thing from?
Hey, stop! The printer's here with me for a reason. You press the wrong button, that thing will start acting up again.
Yeah, it's a printer. Hi.
Hey.
What's behind the door back there?
Things that are my business only. Please don't disturb me while I'm working. Only the head of department has access to the storeroom.
You mean you?
That's correct.
You manage the door cards?
That's right.
Sorry, I think there is something wrong with my door card.
What about it?
Compare my card with yours. The magnetic strip should be much wider. That's probably why it doesn't work so well. Maybe I can start the printer.
Okay.
Oops. Have I inserted the right card now? Puffed up Mr. Price is bound to run out of breath sooner or later. It's crazy what's lying around here. Cute little guy. Why would anyone need such a gigantic key? I hope it's been diffused. The soup is filling the room with a delicious aroma. I'm getting a hint of death and decay. Will the employee survive it? Actually, I don't want to know. No idea why this weird Game Boy is hanging here. Let's just ignore it. Unusual shape. Hey, up there? I've just seen 2 flies in the office. The little note says, "Reminder, season the soup daily before serving. See meal plan for today's flavor." That dude always stood out during lunch breaks. The only person who loves the food there. Sorry for the interruption.
No biggie, bro.
I'll move on.
Have fun.
You said you like the food here? Well, take a look at this stuff.
I know it looks pretty funny, and sometimes it scratches the back of my throat when I eat, but as long as it doesn't move, I'm glad I don't have to cook.
Right. It isn't moving. Yet. I'm so sorry. I didn't notice that just now, but look, there's something moving in the soup.
Whoa, what? I hate spiders. Oh, I feel sick. I think I have to...
Oh, please don't. This workday is already getting more tedious.
What is all this? Except for number 108, I've run into these people a few times at the company. But is this what the administrative department really looks like? It's like someone ripped the strangest, most twisted dreams out of my head at night and planted them in my apartment. Is this art, or can it go? I have an idea. That's it. A signature. And now it's art. Have you seen this new piece by Wally Carter?
Awesome. I can really feel the anger of the artist.
Yes, the social criticism is hard to miss.
Nonsense. The artist clearly has a deep-seated conflict with his father, which manifests itself in unbridled anger and self-loathing.
Isn't that a bit of a stretch?
It makes my heart open up. How the inner turmoil of the artist is reflected in the destruction of the work itself gives me goosebumps.
Yes, I feel the same.
I feel the artist's pain as if it were my own. I, too, want to break free. I want to draw a line.
Okay.
My parents wanted me to distance myself from art. But art needs me, and I need art. I quit.
Oh, no. Sitting here alone.
Don't deal much with the administration. I'll do you a deal. While I go check on Mr. Price, you relax, turn off your computer, take off that goofy helmet thing, and we can have a chat when I get back.
Yes, that sounds good, I think.
Oh, very nice. I don't get it. Why isn't he losing any air? So?
Mr. Walker, why are you standing there? Go to your seat.
He's lucky this room doesn't have a smoke detector. What exactly keeps you working here?
Nothing right now. I need good colleagues I can have nice conversations with.
What a nice place you've chosen to smoke.
Oh, sorry. Super rude of me. Do you want one too? I'll give you a light.
Wait, fire? A lighter would sure come in handy.
So, you want to borrow it? I was actually going to smoke a few more cigarettes. Without my friends, it's pretty dull at work.
And after work? What about after Mr. Price is gone?
Well, I'll leave too after the boss is gone. You can have the lighter then.
Deal. All right.
All right.
Can we chat for a minute?
Go for it, Colin.
How is it possible for you to maintain the whole air system alone? After all, your colleagues are all inactive at the moment.
As far as I know, there is an emergency system, no matter how many employees are present.
I knew that. And how do you access the emergency system?
I don't know, but... Colin, We both know that you're trying to cause chaos. That is the wrong path.
Seems to be the only way.
You'll see. It's not.
Quick question, what do you know about the emergency system?
The air collected from the last few years is fed up somewhere externally. The system can be controlled too, apparently.
So it can be turned off.
I once heard that number 23 has a code for it. Pretty strange, actually. He always says he can't remember codes.
What do you mean by that?
He must have come up with a system, so he always has the code in sight.
All right.
All right.
The note on the left says, "Call my wife." The one on the right says, "Seconds hand." Does the clock have something to do with the code? Feeling empty, huh? Have a safe trip home. Let's move on with the program. He's gone. Come on out.
Oh, it's okay this way. I like this shower curtain.
By the way, Mr. Price is, gone? Since you're probably gonna go now too, do you still need your lighter?
Okay, here you go. I'll finish smoking this and then leave too.
With a little bit of tape. I'm building a whole arsenal of weapons here.
Stop that, it tickles.
Does that tickle? I should probably cover it again. Can you take your tentacles, arms? Can you please take your arms off the picture? I can't reach it.
I see how you want to stand up to your father. Please stop. We are weak. You are exposing us to his reaction.
We? There is no we. Now please take your arms away from there.
No, we do not fight.
tentacles are up! Now, quick! I'd better be off. Just grabbing it. Perfect. Perfect. One less problem.
What a sorry state. You lock your self-doubt in the closet, and you think just because you can't see them anymore, they're gone.
Guess who's about to leave here as well? A potato?
I said, put it in the garbage can. Now be a good child and throw that potato away.
Oh no. The can is empty. Okay, I'm unarmed. I need a plan urgently.
We're friends, and you don't throw friends in the trash.
This time I'll finish him off, which doesn't mean I won't wet my pants. Give me strength, little potato. I'll try not to get too close to the teeth. That's it. The only question that remains is, how could I lure Father into this thing? The plane would be a good distraction. It's hanging right in front of his face, after all. A few items from my childhood have appeared, but my father was never interested in my toys. I'm leaving Sparky out of it. I'm sure he doesn't like snakes. I'd prefer to just leave it in the cupboard. A lot of money is a good way to lure Father in, but he wouldn't be interested in the amount I have on me. Me with a calculator. At least he wouldn't look right through me. Back then, Father wanted me to choose the calculator over the potato. Seeing my calculator in the garbage would drive him crazy. Good idea. I don't have a calculator here, so I'll have to make one somehow, without Father noticing it's a fake. The cardboard is definitely a good starting point. You have to work with what you got.
Colin, you should just throw the potato in the trash can.
Damn, he mustn't see me building a calculator. He's distracted. Already doesn't look like a piece of cardboard anymore. The numbers are in place. I present to you a calculator with numbers and a screen. Hey! Look here, a wonderful calculator.
I didn't even think you were carrying one. Very good, my boy.
Yes, that's where you see my future, my success, right? Say goodbye to it.
No, don't!
Is it just me or has it gotten really cold? Am I just imagining it? Or is there a noise coming from the ventilation? Yes, there is. No doubt about it.
Colin, my friend?
Visitor with a friendly smile for a change. Snowy?
Oh, hello, Colin.
Why has it gotten so cold here?
My dear friend Colin, you flushed your boss down the toilet, locked your self-doubt in the closet, and put your father in the trash can. Your way of dealing with problems is a little cold right now.
But they are the problem, not me. The world is cold.
It's not so bad, Colin. You're not cold all by yourself. I'm a snowman after all.
Great. I keep asking the same question. How do I get out of here?
Many people ask themselves this question, but the answer is always different. You must find your answer, my dear Colin.
What do you mean?
What do I mean by what?
Are there more people trapped?
Oh, you mean because I'm stuck here? Ho-ho! It's not that bad, as long as my friend Colin is with me.
That wasn't actually what I meant. It was funny back then when I built you.
Ho-ho! The three of us had so much fun together!
Yes, you, me, and... Who was the girl?
I don't see a girl.
No, back then.
We had so much fun then.
What was her name?
You called me Snowy, ho-ho, because I'm made of snow.
Forget it. That was so funny with your nose.
What about my nose?
Well, snowmen usually have carrots.
Yes?
Your nose is... how should I put it?
You don't like it?
No, it's a real cracker.
Thank you, Colin.
Can I have it?
But I can't not have a nose.
Of course not. I'll see what I have. Will you give me your nose if I give you my pen?
Oh, I don't know. I like my nose.
The pen is about the same size. You won't even notice the difference.
If it's important to you. All right.
I agree. But where's the conversation supposed to take place? Is the feather supposed to be some kind of signpost? Completely frozen. There's a feather on the ice blocking my door. What does that mean? Big chunk of ice is blocking the way. If I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna have to start a fire. Please don't freeze, my little one. Hopefully that monster will freeze to death in there. There's a feather on the ice blocking my door. What does that mean? I hope this works. There seems to be the smallest chunk of ice lying here. More feathers. They seem to lead to the living room. I guess I can forget about this door.
No idea if anyone can hear me, but I've never done anything to anyone. Please just let me go. Come on, damn it! I'll burn this place down if you don't let me go. I mean it! Hello? Can anyone hear me? I'm locked in here. Hello?
Of course not. Freshly repaired, but in the wrong dimension. Abstract and pointless. I like it. I recognize myself in it. Stinky no more. Things are finally looking up. A little frozen. Damn. None of the rings are turning red. Rest in peace, stove. You are my actual hands, not these bony things hanging from the ends of my arms. Completely frozen. This could come in handy. Hot water could come in very handy right now. Your head is made of snow.
Hoo-hoo! Snow is great! I just can't get it out of my head!
Can I have a little bit?
From my beautiful head? But what would I look like then?
Perhaps I can give you something similar in exchange?
I like clouds!
Maybe not clouds. You know what would look really good on you?
Tell me, my friend.
A big chunk of ice in your head.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes. That sure looks cool. Armored and dangerous.
Okay, that sounds great! Am I cool and dangerous now?
Thanks for the snow. My kettle is full now. Let snow become water. Now this might take a while. Getting really cold. Cold in the sense of, I'm about to freeze to death. Come on, hurry up. Okay, that'll have to do. Frozen water meets hot water. The trail leads out of the window. Why doesn't that sit well with me? A forest, here. Even the ground is higher than usual. Climbing through a window into a dark forest that has just appeared out of nowhere is thrilling for some people, I'm sure. But I'm just not feeling it. And now I'm supposed to just dive into the next nightmare? Perhaps I deserve all this. Is this the punishment for my miserable life? Maybe I've actually died and now I'm going through my personal hell. Who knows? Everyone has to go through this eventually. Am I really treating myself so coldly that I have now wound up in an icy wasteland? I could really do without these stupid metaphors. But are they right? How quiet the forest seems, as if it's waiting for me. Is this a trap, perhaps? The trail of feathers seems to lead there anyway. And the trail of feathers goes on. They're probably poisonous. Berries aren't my thing anyway. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. I don't think I ate any mushrooms, but it would explain a lot. I like things that lie around and do nothing. Ouch! It was already like that. I'm already carrying so much stuff around anyway. Why not a tree trunk as well? There seems to be a path here. Of course. Crossing the river will be difficult. There are some rocks sticking out, but without a piece of wood or something, I don't see how I can do it. Crossing the river will be difficult. There are some rocks sticking out, but without a piece of wood or something, I don't see how I can do it. With the tree trunk, I really could make my way across the river. But maybe I should test whether the wood can withstand my heavy muscles first. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. The rotten thing seems to be holding. I like that boulder. Crossing the river will be difficult. There are some rocks sticking out, but without a piece of wood or... The safety check was successful. Now, let's look for a possible way across. What's the best way to cross the stream? Shouldn't turn much on the slippery stones. I need to think carefully about which foot I place on which stone. Excellent stone to start with. The tree trunk should be long enough. I did it. In theory, at least. Let's take a deep breath, loosen up my legs, and go. Damn it! Ugh. Figures. People are being sacrificed to any forest spirits here. I would like to veto it. Perceptive as I am, I deduce from the trail of feathers and this feather sculpture that I must be in the right place. Yes, I feel the same way. Wait. Someone wants to talk to me out here. Someone who left a trail of feathers for me. And how's that gonna get me anywhere? I could cook up a few ingredients to improve my cold resistance. That said, I wouldn't mind a defense buff either. A far-fetched thought of mine, owls have feathers.
Hey, you there! Owl! Over here!
Do I have something to throw, perhaps? The creature isn't responding at all. People are being sacrificed to any forest spirits here. Wasn't it at my window this morning? Are you finally talking to me? What's your name?
Humans have given me many names. Inara, the visitor. He who sees. In the language spoken at the present time, humans most often call me Screech.
Screech? Do you want any more names? I can call you Kevin.
No one ever gave me this name.
They call me the man who wants his door back. Am I on drugs? Why is this dream so real? What's going on, talking owl?
Human reality is a feeling-based composition of information, sensory perception, thoughts, memories, emotions.
Very poetic.
What the skinny human is being shown is reality in a form that is unknown to him.
But how are you making this all happen? Let's take that crazy office space, for example. Why are you thinking all this crap up?
Humans create their own worlds in which they live, or which they fear. I merely bring these worlds to the surface.
It's very challenging in terms of data protection.
I do not create. I show humans their true selves.
Sometimes we do not like to see our own self. Where are we?
Not every human is given the honor of being invited into my forest.
Oh, wow. It's an honor and all that. I'm touched. Does anyone have a tissue? Are you writing these messages?
In a way, I agree with the skinny human.
Are you responsible for all this?
Again, I agree with the skinny human.
Why are you doing this to me?
Only few humans in need of help request assistance during these days. But there are so many in need.
I don't want any help, just my peace. Whatever you're doing there, just leave it. It's not working.
The skinny human resists too much.
The skinny human is going to be a very angry human. Okay, enough talking. I already fought a giant snake. I think I'll be able to handle a disheveled owl if you don't let me go right away. That's a promise.
Disrespectful skinny human. I invite him to speak with me in my forest, and he responds with a threat.
This is not an empty threat.
Respect is a rare commodity these days. The skinny human shall bring me water first.
The river's right next to you.
After his sign of respect, the conversation may continue.
The queen thirsts for water. You asked for water. Gone. Gone! Everything's back to normal, as that dumb creature finally lost interest. I don't believe it. Finally. You've got to be kidding me. I'm tired of playing games. Wonderful. Whoa.
The skinny human resists too much. The skinny human isn't done yet.
Ah! I have nothing more to say. I hope she washed that thing before she put it on my clean couch. What's she doing here?
You again?
Hi, Colin. That's a beautiful view you have here. How about a cup of tea? I'd have made some already, but you're carrying the kettle around with you.
Tea?
Would you be so kind as to get some hot water?
Whatever. What am I actually doing here?
Thanks, Colin. Come on, sit down. It's your couch. Peppermint, green, or chamomile?
Peppermint tea, I guess.
Let's let it steep a little longer. Don't burn yourself.
As if I would.
In the meantime, I'd like to ask you a question, Colin.
I'm all ears.
Imagine you're walking along a forest path.
Yeah, I just did that. I'm totally into your story.
And you meet a fox who's got his paw caught in a bear trap. What would you do?
I would really love to feed this owl to the fox.
No, seriously, Colin. How would you help this poor animal?
Well, I think the challenge here is that I would have to approach the fox to free it, but since it is injured, it is likely to be afraid and might try to bite me.
Well?
There's not much you can do if you don't have a blowgun and a tranquilizer dart with you.
Very nice analysis, Colin.
Oh, am I the fox?
You are the fox. The problem is, your angry attitude is getting in your own way. You're not letting us help.
Us? Us as in you and that screech animal. If I have to.
Thanks, Colin. Oh, I think the tea's ready. Enjoy.
What's the deal with this clothing and helmet?
It's an unusual role that I got here. I was a little surprised myself.
Are you an actress? Where are the hidden cameras?
I always wanted to be an actress as a kid, but no, unfortunately.
Why did all the monsters appear? I did answer the question, who are you, correctly, didn't I?
You started well, but already by the second question you had run out of patience. You wanted to act quickly so you could leave.
How impatient of me. And is your name really number 108?
No. I got this funny number here. I'm Valoria.
Uh-huh. Did I make you up?
No, Colin, you didn't make me up.
I assume the nightmare continues now.
I'm here, Colin. You're not alone.
Are you locked in hopes? Are yourself. Here's the deal. With the impact I will have, you can crash your hamster wheel. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Stop. The saddest sight that I have ever seen. You are trapped in your routine. Baddest place that I have ever been. The cell of life's routine. Routine.
Dude! Dude!
I've been watching you for a while. You walk round in circles, going miles.
The shadow is becoming more and more visible. What's it doing? Still creepy. Is that... How strange to see it. My father's office. It can't be a memory. So is this another fantasy that comes from within me? I still don't get it.
Yes.
Others proudly display their first album on their shelves. My father chooses the first dollar he earned.
You should do that.
We get it. He's awesome. Past market events result in a complex network of data points that illustrate the interrelationships of the dynamic nature of global financial markets and macroeconomic indicators, an ideal foundation for making informed investment decisions. Nice.
Of course.
Here is his real home.
To the investments?
He's not serious. He doesn't give a damn about his family, but he puts a picture in his office so everyone can see what a great father he is. Ugh, that makes me sick.
No questions.
Damn liar. Oh shit, what? How could...
Hey, William. I heard a bang. Is everything okay in here?
All good here, Tom. I just knocked a picture off the desk.
All right.
Wait a second, Tom. If you wanted to contact someone, but they didn't want to talk to you, what would you do?
When I want to contact someone, I call them. Done. It's about your son again, right? I'm closing the door now, William. Then you should dial his number. Just do it.
Why isn't he calling? Such nonsense. My father wouldn't be afraid to contact me. Screech is just making all this nonsense up. If he wants to chat, let him call. Nice. To be honest, I don't want to go in there anymore. The air is bad in there. Can we talk? Coast is clear.
Go ahead.
Maybe we can get out of here together. Don't you want to help me?
You have to help yourself. My place is here. It's okay.
What do I have to do next?
It's helpful to talk to people when you don't know what to do. Like you're asking me right now.
This openness is a bit unusual for me.
Believe me, if you try to solve all your problems on your own, you will perish.
Good. Take care of yourself. So I should play along? Sounds great. Should I go talk to the monster in the closet? I wonder if the creature's still in there. Poor little guy. Just stay in your house. Mr. Self-Doubt, sir? Are you well? I'm going to open the cabinet door now, and I'd like to ask you not to attack me. I just want it to stop. Dude, that old thing. Out of my way, jacket. Is it just me, or are the clothes getting bigger? I remember this sock being smaller. This looks like my shirt, but as a tent. Oh no. I'm gonna return this closet. It obviously has holes in it. I don't know what Sparky gets out of it. It doesn't look fun at all. And I thought you could simply make it disappear. Hey?
No more violence. We don't want violence.
That was... So, can we talk again?
Let's keep the wheel turning. We like the wheel turning.
No offense, but I'm going to stop this wheel. Hey?
No more
That was...
Let's keep the wheel turning.
No offense, but I'm going... Just an idea. I'll put this here where the enclosure is small. The tension is unbearable. The audience goes wild! What a small world it is. I can work with that. Enough with the wheel!
What is this? We have to keep the wheel turning.
I just want to talk for a minute. I won't hurt you anymore. Just let me understand the situation.
The situation?
Self-doubt is a bad thing. How do I get you to stop standing in my way?
We're standing in the way so nothing bad happens. The world is full of danger.
I know, but I think my job is to work on you. Maybe we need to get braver or something.
We've stopped being brave. Overconfidence is dangerous. It's so easy to overestimate ourselves and someone ends up hurting us.
Self-confidence? How do I activate it?
Just let it sleep in the corner. We're better off without it. Now, can I carry on spinning the wheel?
Self-confidence? How do I activate it?
Just let it sleep in the corner. We're better off without it. Now, can I carry on spinning the wheel?
Self-doubt has mentioned the corner. Hello? Could you wake up, please? It's important. I guess I'll have to come up with something again. I'm not thirsty. No offense, but please wake up. You awake?
We feel weak.
Can I help at all?
Memories. Search for important memories.
I don't think I have anything like that.
Memories.
I'll see what I can give you. I hardly have any good memories. Gotta take what you've got, I guess. Where do I find a memory that could be relevant to my self-confidence? Can I ask you something?
I'm listening to you.
The new room that appeared. My father's office.
You want to know if it's real?
No, I know it can't be real. I want that room to disappear.
There are some things you can't run away from forever, Colin.
Why doesn't he just call if he wants to know how I am?
For the same reason you don't call him.
I can't call him. I flushed my phone down the toilet.
Are you so sure about that?
It's best not to question that.
What a nice memory. Let's try to relive it.
I remember the cold. In other words, it was the coldest day of the year, and I didn't care. I had something in mind. I would build the biggest snowman ever built by a little boy. It was a great feeling. Snowy became bigger than me. Something was still missing. I wanted Snowy to be gigantic. The hat made him a giant. It was just amazing. I was so proud. The girl from the photo. Now I remember, she suddenly had this firecracker with her. We debated all day whether to blow up Snowy. In the end, she convinced me to do it, and we had the time of our lives.
That was good. We feel a little stronger already.
That was really nice.
We need another memory.
Another? Unfortunately, the memory's not very nice, but I don't have much choice.
We have to feel them. We have to understand them.
Oh God, my school days. I remember how everyone laughed at me. The pink bag was counterproductive. Wait, it wasn't even my own school bag. I had a school friend who got it from his older sister. He was afraid of being laughed at, and I had offered to trade with him. Worst part was, he joined in with them. He laughed at me with the other students. I'm sorry. This memory's terrible. See where my self-doubt comes from.
The important question is, how do we feel about the decision after all these years? Was it right?
It was foolish of me.
You valued that differently at the time. Remember that moment when you wanted to help your friend?
At that moment, of course, I was fine. But it doesn't matter.
You valued that differently at the time. Remember.
I saw it from that day on in his eyes. Although we didn't talk anymore, he was ashamed and deeply grateful to me at the same time.
We always knew what was right. We just have to remember.
Maybe you're right. I didn't regret it then. I was even a little proud of myself. Okay. Maybe I've turned into a bitter old curmudgeon.
It's been a long time since we felt this inner strength. Wonderful. Go now. We must no longer forget.
You can see the family resemblance. Sorry for neglecting you like that. Life seemed easier without you, but that was a lie. You'll probably never completely stop spinning the wheel. And that's okay. Just, please, take a break every once in a while, too. Hello, Father. Father? He doesn't even notice me, as usual. As a child, I was actually always really good at judging what was right. It would be right to finally let my father know how I'm really doing in life, even if it's not the Colin that he wished for. Crap. Close your eyes and go.
Colin.
Father.
What? Did something happen?
No, it's all good, of course. How are you doing?
Good, good. Share prices are rising.
That sounds great. Chilly right now.
That's right. Unfortunately, there's still no sign of the temperature increasing.
Yes, I guess it's gonna stay cold. How's Mom doing?
Your mother is doing really well. She's just opening a small flower store.
And you think that's okay?
Your mother has me. If the store doesn't do well, it's not a big financial loss. But I see potential.
It's great when people are allowed to explore what makes them happy.
What are you getting at?
I'm going to be honest. The job you put me in...
Put you in? Colin, the job is good for you. Robert Price is a reliable business partner. And he pays a fair salary.
I hate my life.
Colin, how can you be so ungrateful? I have worked hard to give you a smooth path in life.
But I never wanted that. You and Mr. Price laughed at me and forced me into this stupid customer service job.
Laughed at you? What do you mean?
People have always laughed at me. My classmates back in school. Even my own dad on that stupid golf course.
Golf course? You mean the interview I arranged for you?
I still remember exactly what you said about me.
Nice shot, my friend. Too bad it landed in the pond.
Colin, my boy, would you please get the ball?
Sure. Can I at least take the golf cart?
You have 2 healthy legs. Now go, boy.
I'd like to have that. Go away, dude! Too slow, Swan. I wonder what they're talking about.
The boy was an absolute burden.
This sorry sign is an embarrassment.
I know how dangerous one loose cog can be for an entire system. But Colin's got me. And as long as I'm pulling the strings in the background, you don't have to worry.
Good. Customer service it is, then.
Thank you, Robert.
When I think about it, I wanted to prove something to you. I wanted to show you that I could work.
Now I understand. It seems you misunderstood something, Colin. You only heard half of our conversation. Let me fill in the blanks.
Nice shot, my friend. Too bad it landed in the pond.
Colin, my boy, would you please get the ball?
Sure. Can I at least take the golf cart?
You have 2 healthy legs. Now go, boy. I don't know what to do with the boy, Robert.
Family is family. Fathers worry about their children.
Have you thought about what I said? Can you arrange a job for him?
William, I'm not sure Colin will be happy at Toaster and Toaster Inc.
The boy has no direction in life. It would do him good to have a regular daily routine with a decent salary.
Maybe in customer service. I really don't know if that'll suit him. Remember my last intern?
The hopeless case who has spent the whole day in the bathroom or on the cell phone in his kitchen?
Listless Lucas.
No, Colin isn't Lucas. I'll make sure he's on the ball.
Lucas was also a favor to an old friend. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Robert, honestly, I understand your anger with Lucas. The boy was an absolute burden.
This sorry sight is an embarrassment.
I know how dangerous one loose cog can be for an entire system. But Colin's got me. And as long as I'm pulling the strings in the background, you don't have to worry.
Good. Customer service it is then.
Thank you, Robert.
Okay, so you weren't laughing at me, but still, you made decisions for me.
A little gratitude wouldn't go amiss. Where would you be without my help? No job, no money, no idea.
Maybe I would have come up with an idea if you hadn't set everything in stone already.
Colin?
No, listen! I hate this job. I hate this life because I'm not you!
How dare you talk to your father that way?
You're right. I shouldn't talk to you at all. Mom had to go through the same thing. There's just no talking to you. I'm still alive. I'm not him. I don't want this. Enough talking. I don't want to exploit you for therapy.
You can talk to me at any time.
I have no idea how to deal with having just given my father a piece of my mind.
It's completely normal that you don't always have the right box for every feeling that arises.
I'm angry. I'm afraid he'll call again. And I feel good, too. A strange cocktail.
You're unhappy and now you're starting to change things. That alone sounds promising.
And what do I do now?
Sometimes, once you've got the ball rolling, you don't have to do anything except wait for a moment.
Please, no. Father?
Colin? I've never intended to hurt you. It makes me sad to see that you're not doing well. Maybe we can talk about all this again in peace. Doesn't have to be today or tomorrow, just whenever you're ready.
Okay. Sounds good.
We never really talked about Michelle either. Does it still bother you?
Michelle? Who? What do you mean?
Maybe I missed the moment back then. But I don't want to overwhelm you.
I'm very confused.
We don't need to talk now. It's okay. Take care, Colin.
Yes, you too.
Good. Okay. Call anytime.
Did that really just happen?
You're doing great.
And who is Michelle? What do you want from me? And it's gone again. There's something underneath it. Was that there the whole time? Down it goes. Oh, whatever. So this is what it looks like in the apartment below me. What's with the circular imprint in the earth? Where did that thing come from? And where should I put it? Fits the print perfectly. Apart from the fact that the pan is now dirty, that probably didn't help. Am I seeing double? Tree or broccoli? I don't like berries. This looks like it was put here on purpose. This world seems to end here. I don't like berries. I'm remembering something. For some reason, I've been collecting berries in a pan. I think that's all of them. Is that Michelle? Hey?
Hi, Colin.
Are you Michelle?
Are you crazy? It's me, buddy.
Does that mean we're friends?
What's wrong with you today?
Why can't I remember you?
You haven't seriously forgotten me. Friends don't do that.
I was in the photo with you. Did we build Snowy together?
Stupid question. Of course.
We did well, I guess.
So well.
Tell me what happened back then.
What do you mean?
My father must have been involved. He mentioned you. Did he do something to you?
You're talking crazy, Colin. Why don't you just play in the mud with me?
I remember. It's becoming more tangible.
I would like to make paper airplanes out of my homework. Mom reads it to me every night. The story is called Alice in Wonderland. Alvin and I share this prison cell. Yuck, that stinks. I wonder if he will remove the grill anytime soon.
Good afternoon, sir. Nice cage.
I can't play now. I have to do my homework.
Can't play or don't want to play.
Michelle, I'll get in so much trouble.
Only if they catch us.
Can't you see the grill?
Yep, hanging on to it. But one thing at a time. First, let's go get a few things from the kitchen.
From the kitchen?
So, what do we need for our homemade pizza?
We need something to collect the ingredients in. A pan?
Yes, sir!
We need a knife.
I almost poked your eye out last time, buddy. I know you like knives, but let's not do that again.
Well, no knife then. How about a toaster?
Are you serious? Who needs a toaster?
The saucepan served us well last time.
Great!
A spoon?
Okay, why not?
We should have enough stuff now, right?
It'll be fun. I'll wait for you at the kitchen window.
I need to be very quiet right now. No talking now.
What about your homework? Are you finished yet?
Not quite.
Back to your room, then.
As soon as I get too close to him, he hears my footsteps. Michelle, are you there? Father heard my footsteps. No chance.
Then we'll have to make sure he doesn't hear them anymore. Let me do it.
Luckily, Michelle has a strong spidey sense. I need to be very quiet right now.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
So soft. Michelle is waiting on the other side of the window. Mom doesn't like it when the fridge is left open. I don't think we need flowers. How do I get to it? It's way up there. How do I get to it? It tastes really weird on its own. Spoon!
Strange. I guess it needs to be fixed.
We've got everything. Let's go outside.
What about your homework? Are you...
Not quite. Michelle, are you there? She's busy. I need to be very quiet right now. Michelle has everything we need. I'll leave that here. A wonderful ingredient for our pizza. Soil makes the perfect pizza dough. I'll leave most of the pile to the deer mole. Berries are a great ingredient. Those stupid nettles are in the way. Those stupid nettles are in the way. Of course, she's in the hideout. Our pizza is waiting. Make yourself comfortable while I gather all the ingredients again.
Hey, I just climbed onto your roof. Let me take a little break, please.
Authorized.
First, we need pizza dough. Very nice. And so you don't think I'm lazy.
Cool. Acorns.
What do you mean? I see hot peppers.
I still have ingredients, by the way. Like long fingers. Like long fingers. Too long to be an ingredient, but it'll definitely be useful for something. I still have ingredients, by the way. Berries are a great ingredient. I'm actually against violence. Our pizza is waiting. I still have ingredients, by the way. Delicious! This is making me hungry. The pizza's going to be amazing. pizza's going to be amazing. Delicious! What do you think of my creation?
Nice! I have to try it straight away! Colin, behind you!
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Okay, abort. I don't want to remember anymore. My father completely freaked out. I never saw Michelle again after that, and I was never allowed to enter the kitchen again. It was awful, and I don't want to feel that again. Everything makes sense. On that day, I developed great fears, not just of my father. The motivation to have friends was not exactly encouraged. The only question that remains is, why did I never see you again? What did he do to you?
Colin, I don't feel good.
Michelle! Father said we never really talked about the Michelle situation. Maybe now's the time to confront him.
Yes.
Hi again. I'd like to talk about Michelle now, if that's okay.
I knew this day would come eventually.
I remember us playing in the garden.
Yes. You were very young. You preferred playing to learning.
Well, I'm sorry, too, for secretly taking things from the kitchen. I can't imagine that was easy for you as parents.
Yes. It wasn't always easy, that's true. I guess barring your windows was, in hindsight, a little excessive too. I was worried about your future prospects.
Good to hear. Unfortunately, when you lock someone up, they often end up wanting to break out.
If Michelle hadn't put stupid ideas into your head, none of this would have happened.
About Michelle. Anything you want to tell me?
What are you getting at?
No idea?
Oh, Colin. You've suppressed it, haven't you?
Suppressed?
It wasn't me who did anything to her, my boy. It was you.
What are you talking about?
I saw you from inside the house, collecting those poisonous berries. Michelle had to go to the hospital. Your game poisoned her.
And now she's...
No. She barely survived. But her parents moved away with her as a result. They said you were a dangerous influence.
Why did you never say anything?
You didn't want to talk to anyone. I gave you the space you needed.
Valoria.
Hi, Colin. It's pretty foggy down here.
Please stop following me. I'm not in the mood to talk right now.
You don't have to talk to me. I'm not angry.
Good. And what are you doing here?
You just had a difficult conversation. I just don't want you to be alone in this moment.
That's nice, I guess. Why is she following me? It's nice of her to come, but I don't want to talk. I should ask Valoria what this is all about. A guest oak. Seems it's a Beltree. Tree or broccoli? I'm up for ringing it, but maybe I'll talk to Valoria first. Don't want a monster to come and eat me. Any idea why a bell suddenly appeared?
You've reached an important point, Colin. As soon as you feel ready for your change, ring it.
There's no way I want to continue living like this. I'm ready for a change, whatever that may be. Did I ring the bell wrong? I don't feel any different. Ah, my head. You! What was the deal with the bell?
Please forgive me for not telling you what to expect.
You're just as sneaky as that owl.
Screech and I mean you no harm. It was necessary for you to ring in this new phase of your life.
Whatever that means.
Change can be quite hard. I know that.
Can I trust you?
Yes, you can.
Better not do that again, then. Why black?
You should look at it first. Then we'll talk.
My name is written on the gravestone. The old man was me? Please explain all this to me.
We bid farewell to your former future.
You mean my future is now the past?
Your past is your past.
But if my future is past, shouldn't my present be the future of the future?
Your previous future is the past because a new future... Colin, you've changed, and that's a good thing. Change is always hard, though. We bid goodbye to the old you with respect, to embrace something new.
I think I understand. Is this for me? It's unsettling to see your own name on a gravestone, especially with today's date. It says, every ending is a new beginning. Look ahead. You can do better than me. And if you ever get stuck, open a window and take a deep breath. Inspiration will find you and guide you. Have faith in that.
Don't be so resentful, Colin.
I'm still weighing it up. Basically, you wanted him to die, right?
Do you always have to phrase everything so bluntly? Your future self had it tough enough.
Yeah, sure. Let's pretend you have nothing to do with any of this.
Jerk.
Nice to see the sun again. Fresh air. I already feel less dead. Well, who do we have here? I'll help you find your way out, unless you want to split the rent. Please keep still. Damn it. must be here somewhere. Something's moving. Fast little thing. Where are you? Wait a minute. My reaction time. I should go see the doctor soon. And again. I see you. Almost. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. I have a feeling it's under the bed. I've got you this time. What's this? My old journal. I'm kinda curious. What was the code again? The first number had something to do with Michelle, the second with my mother, the third with my father. Something like that. Of course. It's moving.
Look, Colin! I put my favorite number in Snowy!
I'm pretty sure we didn't have a camera with us at the time.
I think that's stupid.
I heard that, Colin.
But...
When I was your age, I was delivering newspapers and earning my first wage.
I don't like newspapers.
You're 7 years old now. It's high time you too were getting some experience under your belt.
What if I don't do it right?
You're going to learn.
I think that's stupid.
Who's talking? I don't even go grocery shopping anymore. I don't have the time or energy. The noises are coming from there.
Wow!
Indeed.
They look great! 2 really beautiful cookies.
There are actually more? I've already eaten one.
It must have tasted delicious.
Yes, and I dropped another one under the cupboard, and now I can't reach it.
Oh, that's no problem, Colin. We just have to be careful your father doesn't find them.
Doesn't he like cookies?
Yes, he does, but he just shouldn't see them.
All right.
But you can show them to me again.
Here, look.
Wow, they look great. 2 really beautiful cookies.
There are actually more.
Good to see you again, buddy. What was the code again? The first number had something to do with Michelle, the second with my mother, the third with my father. Michelle's favorite number, my first cookies, and my age when my father started putting pressure on me. I've got the code. How crazy is that? I threw away my diary back then, after my contact with Michelle was cut off. I should actually feel sorry for Mom. She suffered just as much because of Father. But in hindsight, I have to say, I was the child. She should have stood up for me more. Snowy, my hero. Oh, I was an imaginative kid. Michelle is the monster maker. That works. And me as... Sure, that was always kind of my wish. It makes sense. But is that realistic? It was just a childhood fantasy. Right? Wait a minute. What smells so good? Sparky, did you cook for me? That smell. Is it coming from the kitchen? Wow, I'm a bit overwhelmed right now. In a positive way, for the first time ever. What delicious thing do we have here then? Pretty fancy in here. Not only does it look exciting, it smells incredible too. People seem satisfied. The food seems to be good. Is this my new version of the future? Hey.
Still needs a little salt. A little bit of dill wouldn't go amiss either.
Hey.
A little bit of dill wouldn't go amiss either.
Hey.
Then come over here. Enjoy the aroma and let's chat.
Your life seems so perfect.
Don't kid yourself. Nothing is perfect. No one only ever has great days with no worries. I'll be honest, won't be able to turn everything in life around. My father is a complicated man.
And always will be.
But regardless of that, I love my work.
That's worth a lot.
It is.
How do you live a happy life in general?
Complicated question.
Who are you saying that to?
There's a vast sea of tips and life philosophies. They often contradict each other. Live for the day. It's cool if you're too stuck in the past or the future, but no one should make careless decisions every day that they'll regret tomorrow. Be happy with what you have. This is definitely good advice for people who are tirelessly searching for greener pastures. For others who are constantly making excuses for their dissatisfaction, this is rather difficult.
You got me. Yes, maybe everyone needs their own personal wisdoms. I'm ready to change things. But how do I get to where you are?
Maybe never.
Great.
How would you rate your current life on a scale?
On which scale?
0 is the dullest life you can imagine, and 10 is the most fulfilling.
Somewhere in the minus range.
So why stay there? Change is a roll of the dice. If you love your life, there's a chance you can fall hard, of course. But if you're in the minus range, then it's time to roll. And who knows? Maybe something like this restaurant will come of it.
I still can't believe everything that's happened to me.
It was hard. I know.
Hard? I met myself as a puppet, relived a childhood trauma, and fought my snake father with a potato.
As I said.
Yes, it was hard.
Order for table 4.
Thanks for the kind words.
Good. I have to get back to work. Take care of yourself.
Hey,
Valoria! What happens to me now?
it's up to you. Whether you go to work as usual to sell toasters or not, it's your free choice.
You mean my front door is back?
As soon as you leave this room, everything will be the same again, just as you were used to.
I did it? That's it?
In just a few days, it'll all feel like a bizarre dream. And who knows? Maybe it was just that.
You said I hadn't invented you.
I wish you all the best, Colin. There's more to you than you might think. Use it.
People seem satisfied. The food seems to be good. So here I am. Feels strange. The picture's back? Everything that's happened to me seems similarly abstract. Wonder how much time has passed since my alarm clock went off. I feel like I've been chewed up and spat out again. Enough doors for today. I'm only interested in one door. No trap, no trick. Back to my everyday life? And now, where should I go? I just want to get out of here, and preferably not sell toasters again. But my father will ask questions. He is in close contact with Mr. Price. No! I have more important things to do. And is on its way. Time to blind myself. Hello, Friday. Please be a successful day. How I've missed you. I like it better when it's polished. I have so many ideas in my head. I currently feel like there are countless songs just waiting to be written. Some things are just in the way here. Time to declutter. I never thought that I'd be cleaning up here and throwing away the garbage. I never thought that I'd be cleaning up here and throwing away the garbage. Sparky appreciates good cheese. Today is my first job interview. Tomorrow, I'm going to have to look around the cooking and kitchen fair. And next week, I'm going to introduce myself to 3 more restaurants. I still haven't gotten around to reading. You can't have everything, I guess. At least I'm playing the guitar again. Why don't underpants have any pockets? The world is nuts. I've already picked out some good clothes for today and put them in the bathroom. It's best to put the boxes on the cabinet. It's about time I did that. One box after another. My clothes for today are freshly washed. It's best to put the boxes on the cabinet. Let's build a tower. Avocado French toast, perhaps? I should still have some tomato pesto in the fridge. Good stuff. So far, so good. Chili flakes won't hurt. I'm done here. The butter needs to melt first. The butter needs to melt first. Smells great already. Flip it a few more times and wait. Then I can enjoy. Avocado French toast. This is the shit. So many ideas and ways to get started. I just need one of them to work. Okay, let's take another look. Friday, 9 a.m. Interview with Alex. The entrance is around the corner on the right. What questions might Alex ask me? He'll probably evaluate how familiar I am with the restaurant. If I mention the menu and talk about a few dishes, that'll score me some points. The question about my strengths and weaknesses is sure to come up. I should mention my passionate dedication to cooking as a strength. Sorry, it's difficult. Probably shouldn't say that I don't deal well with superiors. I should express this carefully, but I can say that I like to concentrate and work quietly, without having to talk much. Alex might ask about my previous professional experience. I should dodge the question and offer to prove my skills to him by cooking a dish of his choice. Confidence is my best bet here. What do I say when he asks me about my motivation? I should say I'd wanted to be a chef ever since I was a kid. My love of cooking has been with me my whole life. It just took me some time to realize it. All right, I think I'm ready. Ever since the TV showed me a puppet version of myself, I've been reluctant to turn it on. Maybe I'm starting to like the city after all. I had no idea I owned so much junk. Get rid of it. Let's build a tower. No blue, no tie in sight, a dream. Hey, who's this handsome guy? It's about time I did that. A lot of stuff accumulated here. It's a good thing I did it this morning. I'm taking one to the trash this evening, and the other to my parents' loft. Body care is particularly important these days. Things are getting serious. Hey, who's this handsome guy? My father is taking my resignation from Toaster and Toaster better than I ever could have expected. He even thinks it's good that I'm now formulating my wishes and ideas more clearly. How should I respond to him? He writes, "Good luck today, my boy. Your sudden initiative surprises me. You're finally developing an interest in your career. Your mother and I will support you financially if necessary." I can tell he's making an effort. Saying nice things just isn't his thing. Thanks for your words, Dad. We're both trying hard, and that's okay. One day, I'll be a closet too. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, a little nervous. Is that... Good morning.
Hi! How is the master chef today?
Well, I'm not the most relaxed I've ever been.
Come on, you're gonna smash it. And if they mess you about, they'll have me to deal with.
You're not one for leading survivors.
Good luck for today. Let me know how it goes.
I will.
What is it?
It's so strange to hear your voice again.
Get used to it. I'm still very chatty. You should have thought about that before scouring the entire internet for me.
I expected nothing less.
Get in touch later, when you've been promoted to Star Chef.
This is a simple restaurant on a small side street.
Star Chef! See ya!
Colin, over and out.